Hi there, I'm gonna have a guess at what you are doing right now, and I reckon that you are on your phone or your laptop or some kind of electronic device, else how else would you be watching this? My name's Sophie, and I'm gonna be showing you just a few little things that I've done that use social media in a way that helps you connect to nature and learn about wildlife. So without further ado, welcome to my showreel. I have a first class honours degree in zoology and a master's in science communication, and I like to set myself physical challenges that also involve seeing and learning about as much wildlife as I can. They spend the winter out in the Atlantic and then come back in the summer to breed. Oh my gosh, I've just seen 4 seals! I'm so close to the kestrel. Whether you're into the outdoors or not, I challenge you to come to a place like this on a day like this, or even when it's pouring with rain. And their Latin name, Halicoerus gripus, it means hook-nosed pig, and their mothers feed them for about a month with milk that is 60% fat. I've not seen a single person anywhere close to my age on the path. Think of the Instagram likes you'll get standing on a place like this. Can you believe such a tiny little animal migrates all the way from North Africa? Oh my gosh! There's just so much going on. I think I've just seen a gannet. Guillemot. The fact that it can stay so stable in winds like this is amazing. How good was that? They initiate courtship with a female slow worm by biting her head and neck. My boots! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, absolutely beautiful! So happy! I'm so happy! Lovely healthy poos, which then fertilise the ground and encourage more growth. Oh, honestly, that is how I'm feeling right now, Frederica. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the colour of this water? Now, in a classic behavioural experiment, Tinbergen, who was a scientist, realised that this red spot was an essential visual cue for the chicks of the gull to encourage the parent to regurgitate food and ultimately aid their survival. And then just the biodiversity that thrives around that geological event, it's amazing. Falmouth Estuary is the 3rd deepest natural harbour in the world, and it's the interaction between the estuary and the sea environment that makes it so productive and brings it so much diverse wildlife. Just seen a peregrine, fastest animal on the planet. You can tell where the prevailing wind is a bit, can't you? The bloody nose beetle. This beetle secretes a sort of red liquid from its face, which then irritates the mouths of the mammals who are trying to eat it. What we think was a peregrine falcon swooping in to attack the buzzards, who I think clearly strayed into the peregrine's territory. Now, the big butterfly count is the biggest insect survey in the world, and it is happening right now. Butterflies are some of our most precious pollinators, but their future is quite unpredictable. Now, the thing about nature is you can't quite guarantee that you're going to see the animal that you're after. So I guess all we have to do now is sit quietly, watch and wait. Bringing water down into the valleys and providing loads of habitat along the way. Aren't they amazing? You look at these males here, look at their massive antlers. Now, these antlers are used against other males to win access to females, and it's this rapid growth cycle that makes it the fastest growing bone in the animal kingdom. I had facts of a more furry and feathery nature on my mind. So I gave myself just 24 hours to explore it high and low to see what the wildlife was up to this winter. Okay. It's about 9:30 and I can definitely hear a tawny owl. Actually, a male and a female calling to each other. So the female goes twit and then the male goes too. It's happening. Dartmoor is my local national park that is an absolute corker. The high rainfall and relatively mild climate also means that Dartmoor is loved by a number of migrant bird species, and it being winter, these are the ones that I was after. I thought it was a wagtail, but it was a bit baling twine on the tree. Dartmoor ponies are an icon of these moors, and despite the harsh weather and poor vegetation, these ponies thrive here. With no time to waste, I hoped that my next destination would bring me some winter waterbirds, and I headed on my bike down to the River Exe estuary. And I've come at a good time because the tide has already turned, so it's on its way back in, but it's still low enough for me to be able to see things like waders and grebes. Despite its cuteness though, these birds pack a proper punch, with 10% of adult mortality due to territorial disputes. This mesmerising winter display still baffles the bananas out of many scientists, but it is believed to be a combination of a hypnotic anti-predator strategy facilitating an efficient and safe communication space. Amazing. Amazing! I'm so stoked I saw that. But what I've tried to show is that just by getting outside and opening your eyes a little bit into what's around you and spending time, you can really start to get in touch with what's around you and really start to understand and care about the environment and the wildlife. I can't stress enough the relationship that I've found between just being outside and then being interested in science. It's just so like, it's like, whoa.